Hi, this is Jessica and I'm the AD carry for Astralis and I'm gonna walk you through how to play AD carry. I mean, usually I always been like a really strong like solo queue champion, like Rengar, Evelynn, stuff like this. That's like really annoying to play against, especially if you're AD carry, right? And then it's just we are blue side this game. We have first pick, so basically I will pick second round, and I just have to pick something that's like really strong on itself. So enemy picked Ezreal here, and I can see like our champions, also the champions we're picking now, is Viego and Renekton, which is, you know, they want to kind of go in also, right? So basically our jungle will path towards us now. So if you can build a slow push, and hopefully our jungle can dive after 3 waves. But I assume that he probably won't do it. Like if enemy can't contest the wave at all, then you can use last hit the minions when they're as low as possible. But since they were contesting the push, it's kind of hard to make a slow push. Usually you can build like 2 waves, because you kind of have to hit the minions to match the push also. So the minions will go down faster, so you can't build 3 waves, but usually 2 waves. Like now the wave is bouncing, so yeah, we're getting ganked. I think my set will probably just die. Never mind. So basically in that gank, right? So I wasn't sure if we would have to flash actually, because their champions are really, they can't really set up a gank, right? Ezreal, like Sona, Ezreal is really useless. So I thought if I just heal, maybe we'll be fine just running, and Seth can use W when he becomes low, and we can kind of trade back. So it's more for just like the movement speed basically, and hopefully we don't have to use more after that. And basically in this lane, like, I guess we're getting ganked again. I think my set should only, okay, I'm just dead. I think my set should maybe just suicide for me, but I guess he lives at least. But basically in this lane, what we have to do is we have to break the Guardian somehow, and then after that we can actually kill them. But I can see that enemy Kindred is, he's having a lot of fun just ganking us, not really clearing camps. I don't think we should die to the gank. And it's like, you just have to like, kind of ward up for yourself. If you don't have ward, then you kind of have to play safe and just let enemy farm, right? So you kind of just have to change your mentality with how you want to play the lane. And just try to not die, because they don't have good gank pressure at all, right? They're like really useless. So if you just don't play stupid, then we can actually live the gank, right? You're not playing too far up. So here I have like really awkward base, and it's like I could buy this, but then I don't know, I much rather just get a pickaxe, because this is like cheaper, you know? So it's easier to actually get gold for it if, say, we will fight instantly, or I won't stay as long in lane. Then I won't be able to ever buy this basically, right? And it feels really awkward. So basically how to trade in this lane is, I mean basically we just have to kind of trade even, or Seth needs to like flash E or hex charge E, and like the most important thing is to just like break the Guardian like every time it's up, because if they don't have Guardian they can't survive all in. So then it's someone is sleeping. They just die again. And here I'm just respecting, because I saw Kindred here last time, and Kindred seems to be really happy to gank bots. So we should always try to. There's no flash either, but I guess Kinder is here. Okay. I mean, Kinder was here. I don't know, someone, like, that was so weird what someone just did. And then we actually CC'd the Kinder, so I actually couldn't press his ulti, which was very good. Oh, this guy dies too. I mean, honestly, like, it's just insane team diff this game. Like, I'm completely like, I think bot lane actually will like completely great it, right? But you know, my team is just like way too good. So actually, it's most of the time these kind of games, like we shouldn't die to these like ganks, right? And that would help our team, because enemy wouldn't get like unnecessary gold, right? And then our team would probably even snowball harder. So in these kind of games, when enemy jungler is like paying a lot of attention to you, then you just have to kind of accept it, and you kind of just have to trust your team, right? That they will actually do something when enemy jungler is like showing so much bot or paying so much attention. Because usually it's very hard to 2 vs 3. You have to have a really good matchup for it. So you kind of just have to accept it, right? And just get as much CS as you can, and just try to not die, you know. I get ganked so much. It's just that we kind of have to, like, our way to actually play the game, this game, after how early game went, is just to try to help our team in every way we can, right? So it's basically not dying to ganks, protecting raids, protecting red buff maybe, ganking mid, going with our jungler, right, if you want to invade something. And usually in that case, my support should probably leave me. If the lane is, like in this game, good actually, because the lane is not that bad. And just leave me and play with actually Viego, right? And just play in enemy jungle and try to get as big lead as possible. Oh. I could actually kill him. Didn't really pay attention actually. If I actually paid attention, I would just like solo kill him. I didn't actually believe that like someone would actually go on me there. But I think he's quite tilted, so yeah, they just FS. He was quite tilted, so he just wanted the game to be over fast, so I kind of panicked. So I just finished the game, and we won the game. It wasn't the prettiest game I've ever played, but early game didn't go as I would have planned, and there was a lot of misplays, and there was a lot of jungle attention on us. But like the most important thing actually that happened this game was, like we should have realized our win condition a lot faster, right, and stop playing as aggressive and maybe play more with my jungler or my top laner, which was doing really well. So it's a really important thing to actually realize your win condition as fast as possible, and it's important to not be like super selfish, especially in solo queue, all the time, and like actually believe in people that they can actually get you ahead in early game when you can't. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you actually learned something, and stay tuned for the next episode.